Yo, and it's the envy on this one. Ain't to the A.D.P on production. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Listen. She's my Leisha, and you know I know how to press the right keys. She's a one of a kind, but not mine. But I know deep down that she'll see. She's my shining star, and oh so bright she's shining. She brings the writing on the wall without the writing, thunder in the rain without the lightning. But let's dig a little deeper. Since day one she was a keeper. We met on the sunniest day and the sun was shining brightly. Now it wasn't the funniest place, but I could tell that she was feeling smiley. I could tell she was feeling fine. I could tell she was one of a kind. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction and my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. Now 3 months into the relationship, I'm feeling like God's given me my gift. Ups and downs around, smiles around the town. Everyone around knows the way we get down. And it got a little deeper. I could hear her cry through my speaker. I was out and about, she was out and not in. Where could she have been? I assumed she was flexing, texting, flirting, working around these next men. I was hurting, fuming, splurting words around the town, random abusing. And then I finally got through. At this time I was vexing, screaming and shouting, effing words and verbs in the darkest complexion. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. She was my real life fiction, my addiction, but it's all gone. She was my real life savior, but my behavior meant that it's all gone. He's my Romeo. I wish you never ever made the mistakes. We could have been something special, we could have been something great. You're the one that's highly great, you're the one that I highly rate. I could be the instruments in the instrumentals and the inspiration for your mixtape, but instead you chose to accuse me, envy,